Welcome back, everybody, to the Temple of Elemental Evil. Um, Last session, you guys cleared out the top floor of the moat house and got some serious fucking treasure. Like that dagger that you guys found was insanely valuable.
Hey.
Yeah, and Tori died. Rest in peace.
And Tori did die. So did Rothgar. Was it Rothag?
Rothgar.
I can't
Rothgar.
remember because I put
Well,
Rothgar on there.
he's dead now. A fire beetle ate his fucking head, and now he's dead.
All right, and you guys have gone back to the Inn of the Welcome Wench to mourn your dead and celebrate your riches. So, you notice that Cobort and Turok are gone. They're just not there. And that's about the only changes. So you guys have picked up some new followers. You have a new torchbearer and ex-militiaman with a dog who is kind of obscenely overpowered for an animal.
Must be that elven breeding. Yes.
Also, the cleric could not make it this session, so we're going to have Ulrich drive the cleric.
Yeah, man, and knife ears for the one of the lords. This lord, Cuthbert. There we go. For Cuthbert.
What were you saying, Ray? You broke up a little bit there.
I think your microphone's dying.
Yeah, I think your mic is dying or something. We can't hear you very well.
Yes, we see you lighting up like it's picking up, but you're not
right here.
actually coming
Wait,
through.
did it fix it?
It's like your internet keeps fading out or something every time you talk.
Damn technical difficulties.
Welcome to Gaming Online.
Yes.
The first boss is technology.
Seriously.
Yeah, really.
I'm not
Hey, I
I'm not
heard a
sure,
sentence in there.
I'm not sure what the issue is here. It's like you're fading in and out, and sometimes it'll work and sometimes it won't.
Because I have to have the door closed because V-Strify in my bedroom fucking sucks.
Alright, I guess we'll have to work around it. If we can't hear you, we'll just have you type your stuff in the chat on Roll20.
I'll watch. Discord.
Or I should get more.
I'll pay attention to what you're saying in chat.
Yeah.
So if you ever have like a suggestion, we'll check it and read it.
I need to mute for a sec so I can chew on my stuff.
Okay, hang on. I actually need to adjust Axe and Hammer's volume a little bit. He's a wee bit loud. Okay. All right. So you guys are at the inn now that we've got all of the. We're trying to defeat technology here. You guys are at the inn. I assume that you guys just hang out, eat. You know, you gave the snake to everybody. Had a big barbecue in town. Everybody really likes you.
Yeah.
Nice little block party, and then go to bed. Wake up in the morning. Get your breakfast. What do y'all want to do now?
Let's go back out to the moat house, of course, after I buy my halberd.
Halberds for everybody. Everybody who can wear chainmail. Guess what? You're getting chainmail.
I already have plate armor. Woo!
Then you don't need chainmail.
For those who don't recognize his new voice, hello, I'm Tim.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Hello,
Tim has joined us, and he is playing a dwarf.
Yes,
A sweet dwarf.
in the morning, before you guys head out, you see approaching from the front of the inn, from the doorway, a stocky but burly dwarf, matted light brown hair, a halberd that hangs far above his head, and some slightly worn but still in high quality plate mail walks in through the door, and he takes a seat, one of the chairs. He slams his hand on the table. Ah, barkeep, you got around for far traveling adventure.
The barkeep sees you, and he says, "Of course, my good dwarf. Here, have an ale." And I can't remember what the price on an ale is.
A coin
Like a
or
silver
two.
or something.
We'll just say it's like a silver or whatever.
I only have gold.
No,
Keep the change.
you can divide your. Okay, if you want to give him a gold for a fucking glass of ale, we'll just.
My dwarven lord, here's the finest ale in the cleanest mug. Not clean, mind you, but cleanest.
we'll just say that that's your tab, and
Yeah.
you can eat for like a day or two on that.
That's a down payment. I'll be back.
All right.
And then he notices you guys having a very large party, and he goes,
Time to eat.
"Ah, well, hey, you lot sure are decked out. I heard some strange goings on in this town recently. You all know anything about that?"
Yeah, we ate a giant snake yesterday. It was dank.
Ah.
It was good.
Nom
Good for
nom
you.
nom nom snake 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 nom nom.
Ah, the name's Hothra. Came here from the mountains in the far west.
Hothrag, are you a doughty dwarf of iron constitution and keen eye?
It's way more dialogue this time. What the fuck?
I like to fancy myself a bit as such. I
Well,
came here on my own from a clan. They sent me out here as a scout because I heard strange things were happening here.
oh, they are. We're about to go put some of those strange things to the halberd. Care to join us?
Ah, if you're fine with having me along? Sure. He downs his mug and slams it on the table.
Excellent. Well, welcome aboard the unnamed group of soon-to-be corpses. I mean, our party.
Ah, fine lot you have. Let's get moving.
It's a good party. The elves get eat before we do.
All right. Well, you
Now that
guys.
introductions are done.
Now that introductions are done, you guys head back out to the moat house, and there's a million pages here, so I have to keep moving this around. All right, we are back at the ruins of the moat house. And let me just adjust this a little bit. Okay, and as you guys are coming up, let me check my notes right fast because I had to roll for a bunch of shit while we were in between games. All right, there is nothing at the pool out front, and you guys got rid of the frog corpses, so they didn't attract any more wolves or any other particularly nasty things. So where do y'all want to go now?
Let's march downstairs.
Down to Goblin Town.
Alrighty, which door do you guys want to use? Do you want to use number 13 or the secret door in room 7?
Clearly the secret door.
Yeah,
Secret door. Definitely
Clearly-
secret door.
Clearly the secret door. Okay. Well, as you guys open up the door, you see a bunch of short, squat, green things with pointy ears and nasty, sharp teeth carrying various types of weapons. Most of them have clubs and daggers, but a couple of them are wielding short swords. And they see you guys pop open the door and come into the room, and they just scream at you and rush to attack. So somebody roll initiative. We need to go ahead and pick that one. Who wants to roll initiative? Just so we don't have like 6 people doing it.
Ooh, can I do it?
Surely. Oh, or Ray?
Fucking goblins.
Let's have Ray do it. Or
Oh, well. Okay, Ray can do it. Give her something to do since you can't talk.
yeah.
D6, Ray.
Or click initiative on the character sheet.
No, it doesn't work like that. It's
It doesn't.
no, it's just a D6. We're doing group initiative, so whoever wins the initiative roll, that group will go
Ooh.
first, and then the other group will go, and then just alternate.
Well, I guess we go first.
So yeah, you guys do go first. So we're gonna go in turn order as it appears on my screen over here. So Ulrich, you and your followers get to go first, and then Ray, then Kyle, then Connor, then John, then Tim.
How many goblins are we looking at?
You are looking at 8 goblins, and they are not happy to see you.
Also, how small is the room, and is there room to skirt around them if need be?
Oh, it's a fairly large room. You could, if you like, let the
Kill the
other
ball.
people, if you let the other people go in and distract the goblins, then you could definitely get behind them.
All right, I want to try doing that then.
Alrighty.
But
So
once
let
it's
me-
my turn, of course.
Indeed,
what I said.
indeed.
I mean, if you let Ulrich and his people plus Ray plus Kyle get in there, it's not going to be any problem. The goblins will be sufficiently distracted for you to sneak behind them.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to pick off low health ones from behind.
Alright.
Rukazad.
Rosa and then Elna. Okay. Sorry, just making sure I get my my d20s in the proper order here. Kachug.
All right.
Throw them away now. Get the fuck out.
Let me see here. That's their AC. So, number 2 hit.
Number 2 hit. All right.
Who was number 2 aiming at?
That is Lothar on undifferentiated goblin number 1.
Alrighty. So he does a D8, I think, or was it a D? Is a D6, right, Luther?
Oh, you're right. It was clearly a D6, and let me just go ahead and roll the right die here. We want to keep the numbers nice and consistent. There we go.
All right. Well, he hit that goblin pretty fucking hard. Like he just broke one of its arms. Not the arm that has the short sword, but it is
the other arm, the less important arm.
it is screaming and crying. So, all right, Ray, it is your turn. Ray, are you there?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay.
She's role playing.
Here. Not that you can freaking hear me, probably.
And we could hear that, but we
Yeah.
need you to roll a d20 right fast and choose which goblin you want to attack.
Okay.
You have missed. So your halberd just kind of like swipes right by. Like you barely missed it. You shaved some of its hair off, but you didn't actually do any damage to it. All right, Kyle, it's your turn.
Just let me.
Roll for my minions.
What about
Oh wait, that's
Ray's
right. That's right. You have
Yeah.
you have a guy and a dog. So yeah, go ahead and roll a d20
so
for.
Ray, if you click on the die on roll 20, you can open up the die roller. You can roll all 3 dice at once, and that'll speed this up a lot. Yeah, like that.
Ooh, natural 19 though.
Okay, who got the 19? Was it Noxic or Terminator?
Oh,
The dog. Okay. Which goblin is he attacking?
how about 2?
2? 2 works. Okay, roll 2d4. Roll 2d4.
2 D4s?
6. Okay. Oh, damn. All right. Well, he didn't kill it, but he savaged the shit out of it. Like he just like ripped one of its legs off.
Little scream goblin hanging in his dog's mouth.
Yeah, like the dog leaps out and it grabs the goblin by the leg and bites its leg off.
Ace.
And it's just screaming and howling in pain and agony.
Woohoo!
So, all right,
Puppy. Good puppy.
now it's your
Good
turn, Kyle.
Terminator.
Okay,
Terminator.
on these
Terminator
sticks.
for nothing.
No, you
One.
gotta roll your damage, don't you? Or did you already roll it?
Oh,
Or yeah,
I
attack
rolled that.
roll. Your attack roll.
okay.
No,
I decided I
you
rolled
don't
these
have to
right
shut
there.
up.
Yeah, just
Oh,
a
I-
d20. 15, you
15.
hit. You
For
hit.
1 damage.
So no, go ahead and roll. You did it in the wrong order, so go ahead and roll your damage again. It's fine.
Okay.
What weapon are you using?
You're not using a longsword?
Went with a one-handed axe and a shield. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
A one-handed
There you
axe that's of the same size and damage die of a longsword, you mean? Wink. Wink, nudge.
Yeah,
Ink.
you totally could have just got away with doing a with doing battle axe damage if you had just faked it. But anyway,
Yay!
so all right, which goblin did you attack?
One of the ones that hasn't been attacked yet. Might as well hit them all.
All right, so we'll just say you hit 3, and yeah, you opened up a pretty good gash in number 3's chest. It's not out of the fight, but it's bleeding a lot. So
Come here, you runty green bastard.
alrighty, Connor, it's your turn.
All right. Is it possible that during the commotion I snuck behind him?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
I mean, this is all kind of happening at once, so
All right, yeah. I don't know if if it was strict about turn order or whatever. So I snuck behind them, and I am close enough to use my halberd. May as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll my.
Oh, over my head.
No. Damn.
Poop.
you have missed.
Shit. All right.
But the goblins are too distracted with the screaming and the bleeding and the missing legs to have
Yeah.
noticed you. So
Okay, cool.
They just saw one of the Colorado get his leg eaten by this beast of a dog.
Wait.
Okay.
So he was unnoticed. When he's making a sneak attack, he's got a +4 on his hit.
oh,
really?
a +4 on his hit. In that case, then yeah, you hit. You absolutely
shit.
hit. Roll your damage.
Let me roll damage then. It's gonna be double damage.
Yeah.
There we go.
1d10 times 2.
1d10 times 2, yes, rather than a d20 because odds are better that way.
Hey,
All right.
Yeah.
7 damage.
So 14.
that
Not
was
bad.
actually pretty low, but hey.
Which goblin did you attack?
Oh wait, no, it's not 14. I rolled 2d10 and the total is 7.
He rolled low on damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
No,
I,
just
and
roll 1d10.
Oh,
And then double it.
okay.
The,
So
the,
that's
du-
the
the
case
doubling is the kick, yeah.
All right. So you want me to redo that or?
Yeah, just roll another d10.
Okay. Okay. 4 damage.
Dang it, Jim, you made it worse.
4 damage. Which one did you attack? The
I
one
attacked,
with the broken arm, the one with the missing leg, or the one with the cut on its chest, or one of the unharmed ones?
Kill one of them before they
I
attack.
went for the most damaged one.
The most damaged one? Okay, that's the one with the missing leg. So you just kind of like jumped out of the shadows behind it like a dragoon from a Final Fantasy game and just pinned its ass to the floor with your halberd. Killed
Oh,
it.
died.
It's done. And the goblins
Nice.
now have to make a morale check.
Woo!
Oh,
And it's
boy.
shitty goblin morale.
It is shitty goblin morale. So what was it? It was 2d8, right?
2d6.
2d6?
2d6. And if they roll equal or over, they bust.
Equal or over, they bust. Alrighty. Oh, they bust. So so the goblins freak out because this mysterious shadow man has just leaped out of nowhere and pinned one of their people to a stone floor with a big fucking nasty halberd. So they freak out and they start piling back towards the secret entrance there.
Well, should we pick them off or let them go?
No, you guys all get attacks of opportunity on these goblins. Just pick one and attack. So
Oh,
Alright.
okay then.
yeah.
Okay.
How did-
Hozrak will aim for one of the unharmed ones.
All right. So that's basically 4 through 8. So oh my god, yeah, you hit bad. Which one do you
Okay,
want to
so-
hit?
I guess number 4.
Number
and
4?
my damage is D10 plus 2. 7.
7? Oh man, what weapon are you using? A halberd?
Halberd, but I have 16 strength.
Yeah, you just like swept your halberd out and cut its head off while it was turning around and running.
Cowards!
All right. One of those hit. I think that's Noxic's dice. So Noxic
Yeah.
also has a halberd. So that's Goblin 4 is just dead. All right. So which goblin is Noxic going to attack?
Which one? is hurt or anything.
Number 1 and number 3 are hurt. You say number 3? You're going all robot on us again.
I said yes.
Okay, so number 3, and you did 3 damage. Yeah, Noxic just cut that one's arm off. Just swept down. It's just like screaming and running. It leaves its arm twitching on the ground. It tries to crawl back towards the door, but its companions are just, they don't care. They're just trampling it. So we'll say it takes 1d4 damage because it's getting trampled by its friends. It is almost dead. It's just kind of lying on the ground and crying. Alrighty.
I love that they fear us. It makes me feel good about myself.
Ulrich, what's the D4 for?
That was, you had everybody roll attacks of opportunity. That was Elna beating one of them with a sling stone.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Probably one of the damaged ones.
So the one with the broken arm dies. It's just like she caught it right in the back of the head, and it just like cracked its skull open. There's blood everywhere. It just like falls over, dead. You want to roll the rest of your characters, or did you already?
I haven't rolled mine yet. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for. Okay, so it's D20. Okay.
Yeah, and you're definitely behind them.
Yeah. Okay. I'm rolling for my bow.
Your bow?
Yes.
If you try and stab, I don't think bows get double damage. Do they?
You know, if you're sneak attacking them, it gets double, I believe.
Can you do
like
it?
it's
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll just say that you do, because thieves have that ability, and I don't want to. I don't want to make the thief less cool. So, all right, yeah, you shoot your bow, and it just kind of clatters off the stone above them. But it does freak them out because they all know that you're coming for them. They all saw that thing just kind of fly over their heads. So, Kyle, I think it's your turn now. Let's see, that was Ray. Ulrich still gets 2 rolls, though, for Ulrich and Rotha.
Is it Rosa? No, I've been rolling everybody, all 4 at once.
Okay. Did you do the attack of opportunity for him? Because I
Yep.
can't... Oh, wait, now I
got
see it.
8,
Now I see it,
5,
yeah.
and 19.
Yeah, it's cool. So, yeah, Kyle, it's your turn. Action
turn?
hammer? Yeah.
Okay. I'll roll it. Yeah. Roll D20.
You missed.
Yep.
You're just like, you hit the stone behind him. You just missed one of them, but
You felt the air on it.
you
That's
put
about
the
it.
you put the fear of Saint Cuthbert into him.
I don't worship St. Cuthbert, though.
You don't have to worship him for them to fear him.
Yeah.
All right, so they're fleeing out and up the secret exit. And
But we still have Sven still
Dungeon,
has to go, and I don't think. Yeah, Tim, you went.
Does an attack of opportunity take my turn?
Yeah, can I take it?
he's just giving us free hacks, man.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
basically
Well, I just want to do things in order.
Pish posh.
Oh, I don't think I hit him.
Nah, you didn't hit.
Oh.
All right. Well, there are. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 goblins left, and they are freaking the fuck out. One of them is lying on the ground, screaming and crying. He's missing his arm. He's been trampled. Probably got some broken ribs. The rest of them are perfectly healthy, and they are hauling ass down the secret passage. So you guys might want to go and catch them.
Yeah, I think.
All slaves, catch the goblins.
All right, they can chase the goblins down. Ulrich is going to grab the crying one and attempt to interrogate.
Okie dokie. So Ulrich is going to be in room 7. Let me just do something right fast since I don't have this area revealed yet. I'm gonna do that, and then let me zoom in a bit. Okay. Alright, y'all come out in the... and now I have to scroll all the way back over here. Okay, the goblins come out in a hallway. It's about, I don't know, 10 feet wide or so. You know, you could get a good swing with a halberd in this hallway, but it's all, like, nasty stone, and they're tearing ass away from you guys. They are just trying to run as far away as physically possible because you guys are fucking horrifying.
Sweet.
So-
Oh wait, so they're not fleeing up our secret entrance we came down. They're fleeing out a different secret entrance?
No, they're fleeing down the secret entrance into the second part of the dungeon.
Oh yeah, they're going underground.
They're going underground.
Oh,
They're
I
not-
misunderstood that situation.
Like, yeah, there's the broken wall,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not going out the broken wall that the bandits ran out of. They're going down the secret entrance that you guys found and opened last session.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So they come out in this hall, and I'm assuming everybody but Ulrich and his flunkies follow them.
Yep.
Unless you
Yep.
want to, like,
No,
that
I'm
goblin
gonna
is not
stay
going
much.
to, like, that goblin
go
is not
first.
going to go
Yeah.
very far. If you leave him there, there's no way in hell he's going to be able to crawl away. He's going to bleed to death on the floor.
No, this is important.
This is important.
I
Okay.
will kill the goblin.
Okay.
Sarah
So,
stays behind with him too.
so Sarah and Ulrich are in the. Do you keep your henchmen, or do you send them after the goblins?
I'll keep
As a
Elna, but I'll
finisher.
send Rosa and Lothar with them.
Rosa and Lothar. Okay.
Luthor.
Luther.
Sorry.
It's cool.
I send my henchmen away.
All right. So you're going to stay up there, and Noxic and Terminator are going to follow the goblins down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the goblins break out into this hallway and immediately run to the right. And can you guys see the room that I'm talking about?
I see a very tiny room revealed. Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So are they going to the right on the map, or are they going to the
Uh,
right as they come out that exit?
Right as they come out that exit. So
Okay, so
Okay.
they're left on the map.
Can I check for traps?
There's no time to check
they're-
for traps, man. You're chasing goblins.
yeah, you're
but
chasing
they might
goblins.
be somewhat smart and
They're
leave
right behind
traps.
where the goblins are because the goblins are going to jump.
Did we see any break off and go the other way, or all in one direction?
No, all of them went in that direction. And as
That's
you
why I'm saying we should probably check.
no, don't worry about it. There's no traps. I'll just go ahead and let you know. But as they're running, they're screaming, "Lubosh, Lubosh, help!"
Sounds like their
Yeah.
boss is on the way.
Fight me, Lubosh!
And as
Thank
you
for
follow
rescuing
them,
your trophies.
as you follow them into this room, you see a very large, very ugly creature that's kind of wondering what the fuck the goblins are doing. They were supposed to be guarding the secret entrance.
There's that total party kill.
Does anyone recognize what type of creature this is?
And it's an ogre. It's quite obviously an ogre. It's very big and very mean.
The jump is fun to go.
Get your oil ready, boys.
And it's holding a bardiche. So as the goblins find Lubosh the ogre, they start babbling and screaming and pointing behind them, saying, "They're here, they're here, they're here." And you guys come around, and he sees you round that corner and come into the room and roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Well, lads, I think we got baited.
I tried to pose the air wine.
So not only are you fighting the ogre, you're also fighting those other goblins, because now that they have an ogre with them, they're a
Is this
little
just
bit more confident.
Is this just an open, empty, plain room, or is there anything?
Let me see right here. Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me, so we're just gonna assume that it's like an open room and... Yeah, there's
Is
There's
this
not
is
really,
this
like-
underground? Is the underground area decorated by torches or all darkness?
there are torches here. None of these creatures can see in the dark, I don't think.
Really,
We
I
already
thought
have a
goblins had
torch
dark
fire
vision.
anyway.
Do
Yeah,
they?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Goblins are dark.
dungeon denizens see in the dark. We got to bring our own light.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it is dark as shit. But you guys have two torchbearers following you, so you've
I
got.
don't need torches.
and-
I have dark vision.
The dwarves can see in the dark. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think the elves can too.
The elf. There's only one left.
Okay, so who wants to roll the initiative?
Hey, that's
I'll
great.
do
John.
it.
She's
ask
gonna
me
roll
how
even though she's not a
terrible.
part of the fight.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Who here has the best
You
at
wanna
do it,
rolling?
'cause I'm
'Cause I
quick.
don't.
What am I rolling? D6, right?
Yeah, just a d6.
Okay.
Oh,
You
We beat
guys,
Jim again.
you guys
I
win.
rolled a 2.
wow.
You guys just barely won that initiative roll, so you get the opportunity to run over there and just attack. So once again, there is a big fucking ogre, and let me.
We kill the ogre. This is over. Everyone,
Let's
get the ogre.
let's grab oil and get
And-
ready for this.
There are 4 goblins and 1 ogre. So yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Charge
Who's
the
the
ogre.
tankiest
Screw the
person in the
goblins.
party?
They are nothing.
The goblins will attack your ass, so you might want to
They,
be
they
careful
can
with
totally fuck you up. Be careful.
that. They totally
Uh,
can.
I'm gonna thin out their numbers. You guys do whatever.
All right.
Oh, the ogre. The ogre. This will attack on the ogre.
Who's the
Once the ogre goes down, the goblins are going chicken panicking it.
who's the tankiest
Surrender.
part of our party? They should be the one to throw the oil on the ogre, just in case he attacks.
Okay, I'll
Or
charge
actually,
the
even
ogre.
better. Maybe
That
you
might
guys
be-
can attack the
that-
ogre.
I think I'm
and I
the-
can sneak
the
up
most,
behind them using my thief skills.
Durable. I have AC1.
So I think I
Okay.
am too.
Okay, hang
On
on.
Shield.
The way that that's going to work is somebody has to sacrifice an attack to throw the oil.
Okay.
So you might want to pick the person who does the least amount of damage.
Okay.
For the record, I have no oil on me, so I can't.
What?
Well, I mean, we have oil in the party, it's assumed, so we could just grab it from
Dream?
the backpack.
Actually, I think that the dog does the least amount of. No, he does. He's got a cap of 8. So
well, the dog can't throw the oil.
yeah.
Wouldn't it make more sense for people to distract the ogre and throw the oil while someone sneaks up behind and throws the flame?
Clearly, the thief should throw the oil with their attack. I'm not there.
That would work too.
Talking to this goblin.
All right, so I think if you guys can distract him, I'll sneak up behind him and throw a jar of oil on him. If you can throw a flame at him while distracting him.
Oh yeah, we'll just say that one of the torchbearers can just do that. It shouldn't be all that hard to throw a flame, a torch at a giant fucking ogre.
All right. The torchbearer gets in on the battle for once.
Axe to the knee.
All right, so if that's the case, then I guess you guys take your turn first, and I'll sneak up behind him.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. You needed to talk to me about something real quick.
It's cool. Okay, so Ulrich, who in your party is down here?
Luthor and
yeah.
Elna, because Rose is up here guarding. Here we go. Elna's gonna throw sleep.
Throw sleep? Let me check this critter's hit die right fast. Like yeah, you can totally do that. I'm just not sure what okay. Go ahead and roll for your sleep spell. 8. The goblins have 1 hit dice each, so all of the goblins instantly conk out. They're done. Like if somebody wants to waste an attack roll, you can go ahead and kill all of the goblins. But the ogre kind of blinks and looks at you and yells out, "Puny mage!" and holds up its bardiche like it's about getting ready to take her head off. So,
Ooh.
but it is Luther's turn to attack, I guess.
Yep, there we go. Nerp.
No, definitely not. Okie dokie. All right. Well, Ray is upstairs. Noxic and Terminator are down here, though, so go ahead and roll 2 d20s, Ray.
Yipper peppers.
They miss.
Ooh.
All right. Kyle, it's your turn.
What are you going? 11.
Let me see this thing's AC. No, you miss.
God
Okay.
damn it.
Connor, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna be throwing the oil.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Damn it.
You miss. Like, it just sails right over the ogre's head,
Oh God.
smashes
I'm
against a
missing out
wall.
on ogre.
Well, at least it doesn't know that I did it, right?
No, that's okay. I'm gonna get up in this ogre's business and show him what's what.
Alrighty.
You
I guess
Shrek.
he's still hiding.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you absolutely fucking hit, and you did 10 damage. Holy shit. Okay. So, what weapon are you using?
A sword.
A sword?
The
Yeah,
broadsword I picked up last session.
you run over to the ogre, and you just, like, two-handed swing that bitch and catch it right in the knee, and just, like, you damn near cut its leg off.
Nice.
Like, it screams out in pain and rage and looks like it wants to take your head off instead of the mage.
Thank goodness for short attention spans.
Thank goodness for aggro switching mechanics.
It's all ogre for him.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice one. All right, Tim, it is your
Oh,
turn.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I'll go and try to take out its other leg.
Take out its other leg. All right, go ahead and roll your d20. 15.
15.
You hit, my friend. So go ahead and roll your
Sweet,
damage.
That's 3.
Ooh, okay.
Bummer.
Well, you don't so much as take its leg off as put a big deep gash in its other thigh. But it's still very angry. It's more angry with Sven the Vicious. But it is the ogre's turn now, and instead of trying to wake up its friends,
Oh, shit.
it's gonna take a swipe at Sven.
I'll see you in the afterlife.
And it totally, like,
Never.
good dodge. It went right over your head. Didn't even scrape your armor. You know, it didn't even knock your wolf pelt off.
Doesn't help that it's like half hobbled.
Yeah, that too. So, all right. Yeah, it is Ulrich's people's turn. So Luther and Elna.
Elna. Here. Doodly doot.
Both misses. All right, Ray, it is Noxic and Terminator's turn.
Yipper.
Oh, they both hit. They both hit really well, actually. So go ahead and roll the D10 damage for Noxic and 2D4 for Terminator.
Oh. It's a D
Yeah, it's just the one D10.
Terminator. Bad.
All right, 4 damage. That's pretty damn respectable. He just like runs up and stabs the thing right in the gut, knocks the wind out of it. Let me see. Oh,
Jeez.
hang on. I haven't been keeping up with this thing's fucking health. So you did 10 damage.
I think barely breathe then.
And then yeah, he's barely breathing. And then 4, so that's 14.
The dog did 6.
It does. Yeah, it's not. The ogre is not healthy anymore. It's very. And the dog did 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, like the dog leapt up and just like gave it a severe gash to the throat. The ogre is like burbling and it's not dead yet. It could still swing its swing its bardiche around, but it's severely fucking wounded, and it looks like it's thinking that maybe waking up the goblins would have been a better idea than just trying to fight you guys on its own.
Well, now it's time to kill it quick so it doesn't do
I
that.
will be Goblin Con.
Yeah, so, Axe and Hammer, it's your turn.
Okay. Actually hit this time. God damn.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Nope. Nope.
Alright,
Shit.
Connor?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my longbow, get my best chance to hit.
Alright.
Or whatever it is.
That's, you get a +2 on that roll, don't you? Because you have high dexterity.
I get plus a certain amount to hit, and then I also get an additional because of my deck. That's why I'm using. Because if you're doing a sneak attack,
Dexterity doesn't add damage, but if you get a dexterity bonus to your to hit with it, that means you're getting what is it, +2 naturally for your dex?
it's +1 actually, according to my new stats.
Okay, so you get a +5 to your to hit.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll. Oh yeah, you fucking hit. You
so
absolutely
it's a
hit.
6 for the bow, times 2, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
There you go.
You shoot the thing right through the heart. It just like you punch right through its ribs, and like the arrow comes out the other side. It just like got like the fletching got stuck inside the creature's innards, and it just like seizes up and stops, and falls over dead.
Damn.
So
That was just. I didn't know that was going to be the killing shot.
way to go, guys! You killed
Only
one of
2 damage.
you killed one of the most dangerous creatures in the dungeon.
Oh boy.
Like if this thing had got a hold of one of you, it's 2d4 plus 5 damage.
Oh.
It
God.
swung once, you got a nat 1.
Yeah, like this thing would have like crushed you into fucking paste.
That would insta kill me. I only have 5
They
HP.
work for me now.
Yay! Yay!
So how big is the weapon it was carrying?
It's pretty fucking big. It looks like it almost looks like a toy in this thing's hand, but one of you guys could use it. But it's basically just a poleaxe.
With a different kind of blade.
You should
Yeah.
have Sven use
Gary
that.
Gygax was really into pole axes and pole arms in general.
Or if no one's gonna use it, we can at least carry it around like a trophy or sell it.
Yeah. Well, Sven.
Well,
can
it's
use
right
it 'cause
by
he has a
our
broadsword.
current exit.
But Sven, are you using a shield?
The goblin, the ogre's head off.
Yes, I'm using a sword and shield for the
Oh,
extra
okay.
AC.
All right, never mind. I'm trying to think who could use it in our party.
I think
What weapon
everybody.
was Sarah?
We're pretty well equipped.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys are actually doing like retardedly well because of that trading post in town.
Fuck yeah.
Crazy Ahmed's
Oh.
is always open.
Crazy yet honest Ahmed. He knows a good deal, whatever dimension it's in.
Well, that's irrelevant. We need to kill the goblins.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to
No.
roll to kill the goblins. You can just. They're asleep, so you can, if you want to keep one for like interrogation purposes.
Well,
I think this would be the opportune time for Ulrich to wander downstairs with the goblin tucked under his arm.
I mean, if you want to get blood all over your nice cloak, then yeah, go for it. You could just. I mean, it's a goblin. It's like a stupid monster. You can just like grab it by the leg and drag it down. Have its head bounce off all of the steps.
It's gonna give us directions.
I'm gonna kick the other ones awake. After I chop off the ogre's head.
There we go. Did we have rope? Did we remember to bring that? Surely we did. I mean,
Oh.
yes, we remember to bring rope. Oh no, we bought like a crap ton of rope at some point.
No, yeah, you
I
guys.
have rope as
You
well.
guys absolutely have rope. I made sure to let you guys know that rope was probably a good idea to buy it when we were making characters.
I have rope.
There we go. Let's lash them all together.
How many goblins are you guys gonna let live?
All of them.
Guess
I'm gonna try
who's
and take over
opening
the
all the
ogre's
doors?
job.
It's goblins.
I'm sorry, there are too many people talking at once there. Say again.
Guess who's gonna open all the doors? It's goblins.
Okay.
I want to convince them to let me be the ogre chieftain now. I want to be goblin time.
You can try.
Goblin I like it.
How the hell
I
did
have
an
no
ogre
idea
get
why
down
I'm
here in the first?
Fly problem.
How did an ogre fit down that stairs in the first place?
Well, those are the secret stairs. There's the main stairs, which we've avoided because RPGs.
Yeah. That's a good excuse. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. So, dead ogre. Was it 4 goblins? Mine ran out of batteries. Tossed it in the corner.
Okay, so you guys have some goblins that you have tied up. Let's see, how many were they? Let me just get rid of Lubosh's stats right fast because we don't need him anymore.
Okay. There we go. And we'll take a breather and we'll try to put together some rudimentary reconnaissance from the goblins. At least some of us speak goblin.
Take
right.
me to your gold.
Well, the goblins are all. You let them all live, right?
Yeah, the 4 that weren't dead are still alive.
Okay, and the one that you were dragging has died on the way down the stairs.
I assume he's bled to death. He didn't have anything very interesting to say.
Yeah.
You guys were busy though.
You just come down the stairs dragging a goblin.
We're completely unscathed, and there's just a giant dead on the floor.
Good job, team. Hail Yog Sothoth. I mean, Saint whomever.
Okay, so do you guys want to search the room while you're interrogating the goblins?
Yes.
Who speaks goblin?
The dwarves do, I know that.
Yeah,
Ulrich speaks goblin and has a gigantic charisma.
Okay, so the dwarves and Ulrich will they will interrogate the gobbos, and the rest of you, somebody write this down right fast. Okay, over in a corner of the room, there is just a nasty heap of old clothing and, like, non-tanned animal skins. And they stink pretty badly, and it's obvious that this is what the ogre has been using for a bed. And there is also a large wooden chest over by the quote-unquote bed that the
Is the
ogre
chest
is using.
locked?
I thought you were going to say it was his bathroom.
No, it's not locked.
Okay, yeah. I want to go over there and traps and then open it.
You're gonna look for traps?
Just in case, yes.
All right, go ahead and roll your trap roll.
Okay, if I remember right, I think it's percentage. Yeah, it's percentage.
Yep.
And then I have to get 1 through 15. Remember right?
Yeah, basically, just roll a d100.
Percentiles are roll under.
Oh shit! Whoops.
Okay, you do not see any traps. Do you want to go ahead and open it?
It's okay. I'm sure there's no traps. It's just a minute.
Yeah, I'll open it.
All right. The chest develops teeth, and it just bites your head up. No, I'm fucking around.
Okay.
It's like,
it's
man,
not-
a mimic and an ogre. Fuck you, AD&D.
It's not a mimic. It's just like it's full of trash, basically. It's got a bunch of glass beads in it that, very stupid creatures would think were worth something. But you guys know that they're worthless. They're not. You can't even sell them.
Well,
Goblin currency. You can pay the goblins with that.
yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna take just like a big handful of it and stuff it in my backpack just in case I can use it to convince the goblins to go away or something.
You could do that. You could also use them to trip other creatures. Like if you see something coming at you, you could just roll a bunch of glass beads on the floor, and they would have to roll to see whether or not they fall on their asses.
That's kind of what I was thinking. One or the other.
You
Use
also
it for tricksy things.
You also find a couple of brass candlesticks, but like I said, they're old and tarnished and bent up. They're not really worth anything. But further on down, you find 823 copper pieces,
Okay.
46 silver pieces, and 3 gold pieces.
All right.
Does anyone want to look in the ogre's bed?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go digging around in there. Well, no, let me take that back. I'm gonna poke at it with my sword.
Okay. While you are poking at the ogre's bed, nothing jumps out at you, but you do, by some trick of fate, find a small-sized elven cloak.
Ooh.
That kind of smells really badly because the ogre didn't understand how to tan hides. It was just kind of laying on this nasty pile of skin and old cloth. But yeah, there is a small-sized elven cloak in there. So we'll say that's if somebody wants to wear it, it'll give you because it's elven and they make a special note that it's special. It gives you +1 to AC.
Should we let the elf have it?
I mean,
Yeah,
I won't demand it since y'all killed the ogre. But if you're offering, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I got my wolf cloak. I'm not gonna wear some little elf
As
cloak.
as a dwarf, I feel like things made from elves are worse wear.
Honestly, you should probably give it to Connor because he has the worst AC out of each of you, except for Elna,
Oh,
because he can only wear leather armor.
You get out of our treasure pile, GM.
I'm just saying. If I was playing, that's what I would do. But you guys can do it however you want.
I would like the elven cloak if possible. I only have 5 hit points and really terrible AC.
I got goblins.
All right, when you die, I'll take it off your corpse.
Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. We'll put it in the charter.
Okay, so while you guys have been digging through the ogre's quote-unquote treasure, the others have tied up the goblins and they are interrogating them. So, what do you guys want to do with the goblins?
Map data.
Map
Where's
data.
the good shit?
The good shit?
Where are the
Where's
shiny?
You're lying. Don't do what I say. You get punched in the face.
One of them sniffles and says, "You already found Lubash's treasure. What more you want?"
What
The
more does
rest of
Lubash
it.
have? Or what more did Lubash have? Fuck.
It's okay, my dwarven friend. The speech is difficult.
They don't know.
Or better yet, what's through these doors here?
They did not go. They did not go poking around in Lubash's belongings.
Hothrak will point towards the 2 doors in the corner of the room. What's through them?
Well,
I'm your boss now. That's what I want.
he points at the one on the southern wall down here. I can't. Hang on, I gotta get my pointer back. Yeah, that one. Thank you. He points at that door and he says, "That be Lubash's pantry." And then he points at the other door and says, "That be a storeroom."
Oh, well, there we go. We should search the storeroom.
Yep.
Oh, Oakley Dokley.
And,
Are
and
you
probably
sure
the
you don't?
pantry. I assume the pantry's full of people.
Hothrak will skeptically leave to go check on the door on the western wall, but look for traps first.
Hang
I'll
on.
stare at the goblins.
Hang on. Okay, so who's going to which door? Who's going to the
Hothrak-
southern door? The pantry. Who's going to the pantry?
Ulrich.
Ulrich? Okay, well it is heavily barred. There's a big bar on the front of the door. You push it off and you open up the door and you find that there are 2 humans and a savagely beaten gnome.
Good.
And
The hell, man.
and they all look terrified as the door opens because they think that Luvash is coming back to eat them.
Greetings, feeble humans.
Oh my god, you're not gonna kill us?
Not unless you really want me to.
No, we're okay. Thanks, we just thought it was the ogre again.
Oh no,
Ogres.
we fucked him up.
Ogre's dead. Goblins are taken care of.
Praise the gods.
We won't judge if you want to urinate on his corpse.
That's
One
a
of-
very specific thing not to judge. I just want you to know I will judge if you urinate on his corpse.
One of them, in fact, does.
Ah.
The gnome. It's the gnome. The gnome gets up, and he's
Oh, it
all
would be
fucked
the
up.
gnome.
He's all fucked up because Lubash had been tenderizing his next meal, and he wanders over and he pisses right in Lubash's neck wound.
I chopped his head off. Remember, I've been saying that for like 5 minutes.
So, the humans say that they are merchants, and they let you know that if you release them, they will pay handsomely for their release. as soon as they return to their home in Divers, and they offer you 100 silver pieces apiece if you just let them go.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm just going to need you to sign this document in blood.
Yeah, they'll sign whatever the fuck you want, just so long as you let them leave.
Excellent. Excellent.
So okay, you guys let them leave. They go and they get back to town, perfectly fine. They're not stupid. So you get 14 XP each, so 28 XP for rescuing the humans. And let me see, there was. I assume that you're gonna let the gnome go too.
I assume.
Yeah.
If we have to.
The gnome says, I was caught while I was spying on some gnolls, and I would like to be freed as well. Please.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Then it be a deal, good sir. And Connor, he gives you a plain iron ring, and he tells you that this marks you as a gnome friend and an ally of my people. Gnomes within 100 miles will recognize you as friend.
Awesome.
I'm very sorry,
Thank you.
Connor.
And then the gnome kind of just like patters up the stairs and runs off.
Are gnomes like particularly obnoxious in this world?
Everybody is just racist against gnomes.
They're just racist.
Oh, okay.
You, however, have been named gnome friend.
Huzzah!
Yay.
Out of
Ooh,
character.
Connor's alive.
Congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And you guys get 20 XP for freeing the gnome.
Well, you're no friend. I'm Goblin King now. 3 goblins. Wait, no, 4.
Well, I'm still an elf.
And yeah, okay. So there is the other door over
All
here.
right,
Let me
fantastic racism aside, let's open that door.
That was that one?
Yeah, I'll open the left door.
Let's open the door, get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Okay.
No, we're not doing dinosaurs. They will kill us.
There actually is a module with dinosaurs, and yes, they will kill you.
I was just. Let's think.
Okay.
Hey,
Do you mind if I call the iron ring a ring of gnomes?
the goblins will go first. Dangerous down there. The goblins will freak out.
All right. I need someone to roll. Whoever opened that door, I need you to roll a 1d6.
Oh. Well, before the whole thing with the freeing of the people, I said I wanted to check the door for traps.
No, I think it's just Can you check doors for traps, or is it a 1d6 roll?
I don't know. It says for dwarves that if I look for traps, I can roll a d6.
All right.
Yep, everything is its own thing. So if he's got dwarven abilities,
That's a 1 to 2 on a d6, right?
1 or 2, and I will be told I didn't get the 1 or 2.
All right. You don't see any traps.
All right, guess it's safe. I'll open it.
Okay. Roll a d6 again.
Okay. Now is where the bad stuff's gonna happen. 4.
The door swings noiselessly in on its hinges. It makes no noise, and inside, you see a mess of filth and broken junk that is utterly unremarkable. There doesn't appear to be anything in this room.
it's a mimic room.
But as you walk in, the walls start pulsating.
That's a creature. Don't
That little
joke.
thing on-
That's
that
a
little-
thing.
That little block on the map, that's not a thing.
No, that's a door. There's another door on the other side.
Another door. This place seems to be quite the maze. I guess I'll check the next door, avoiding the muck on the floor.
Alrighty. Well,
Everybody do the dinosaur.
you open up that door. Are you sure you don't want to ask the goblins what's behind it before you open it? You guys are dragging
Send
around a
voice
bunch of
common sense.
a bunch of maps, basically.
Yeah, let's do that.
Actually, good idea. I have 8 intelligence. Don't question me.
That just means you're not well educated. That doesn't mean you're stupid.
Yeah. That means that you have problems reading and writing, but you can speak perfectly well.
My ideas are not the best.
Okay, when you ask the goblins, they say that thar be the cells where the prisoners is kept.
Okay. You know,
Okay, because they're cooperating, I give them a bottle of wine for that.
how are they going to drink it if they're tied up?
The goblins are a little bit more amenable to you for the gift of the wine.
We've got them hobbled round the neck. We don't have them bound hand and foot.
Yeah,
That's
they're hobgoblins.
Wah,
Once
wah.
again.
Okay. In this room, let me just get the description right fast.
There's a lot of cells in here.
Over here, you see,
Sweet
yeah, just
Jesus.
a big stone corridor and a bunch of cells. And there are a couple of pillars. That's what those big dots are. Those are the pillars that are kind of holding up the ceiling. So what do you guys
So
want
what
to do?
happens when you solve the dungeon from the inside out?
Let's check to see if there are any prisoners in the cells.
Any prisoners in the cells? Let me see here.
And also how dangerous they are and if the cells are locked.
It would be odd that some of the captives were in one closet and there's more in here.
Well, those
Yeah.
captives were food.
Okay, well, you open up the first cell, and you hear a moaning, like just stupid, harmed moaning coming from it, and two zombies lurch out of the cells and attack you. So roll initiative.
God damn it.
Oh no, not Zambonis.
Actually, Luther can try to turn them.
Yeah, he can indeed, and he shall, and that is 2d6, and I don't have the chart handy.
I don't have
What
the chart
shall?
handy
But
either.
he's
Let me
got
get
'em.
my thing. I have the chart. I just don't have it up right now.
What do you mean?
Turning
Uh,
of undead.
Basically, when a cleric turns an undead, he holds up his holy symbol and yells at them really hard. And if he rolls well, then they basically catch the fear, and then they turn around and haul ass as fast as they can, as far away as they can.
Which isn't
If
very
he's high
bad.
enough level, they just fucking die.
Yeah, but he's level 1 right now, so that's not gonna...
Yeah, so he's not gonna get that. Yep. B8.
Okay.
B8 is the location.
I have it.
Okay.
So, it's against zombies, he has to roll a 9 or better. Or is it under? Is it under or over?
So for the turn chart, it's over. So
Okay,
does
so yeah, he
get
has to...
wisdom
two-
bonus or is it straight
No,
up?
he gets a wisdom bonus, so 2d6, roll at least an 8.
So he's an 8. Okay. Fair enough. Alley click. Wait.
One of the zombies is Tori. That would actually make sense.
No, y'all
Yeah,
buried
fuck you,
Tori.
zombies.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay,
no.
the
I
zombies
mean,
are...
in the name of Saint Cuthbert and law and justice and things which are appropriate. Back.
Yeah, the zombies, those two zombies freak out, and they immediately run to the back of the cell and are just, like, kind of cowering against the back wall.
Okay, go in and fuck them up, guys.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Alright, who's going in first?
Set halberds in charge. Like this, says Ulrich.
Let me bring up their info
I
real
don't-
fast.
Hothrak will go in after him to stab at the other one.
Okay.
I missed.
Yeah, you missed. Ulrich, you missed as well.
That hits. Is that 11?
Wait, what are you talking about?
That hits an 8. What's their AC?
Their AC is an 8, so yeah, you hit one.
Aha! In the face.
So you hid and
Probably,
roll
probably
your
not the
damage.
face since it's cowering.
All right, you get a +1 to your damage too, don't you?
No.
I could have swore that you had 13 strength.
Dude, I don't remember having 13 strength. Maybe I do. Nope.
It's a
I've got intelligence.
Okay,
the
yeah,
whole
there
party
you go.
is together.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but-
okay. That part was already mostly dead.
Yeah, Ray, the whole party's together. So you kind of hit it, but you don't really do a whole lot of damage to it.
The importance is the
You
leadership.
chop off its ear.
Yeah, you like cut its ear off. All right, so Tim went, Ulrich went. Who else wants to go?
I would assume Sarah did because she's
I'm on
been with us
securing the
all the time.
prisoners.
All
Yeah.
right, I'll take a whack at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Probably not.
You miss.
I mean, do we even need to roll to hit, or is this coup de grace kind of situation?
I do not remember. I would have to look up the rules for turning right fast. Let me see here. When a cleric attempts to turn one or more on the undead table, successful. 2d, so they only have 1 HD.
Will not touch the cleric and will flee from the area if they can.
Yeah, so they're running away, so it's not like a coup de grace situation. Coup de grace, whatever.
Gra is the appropriate pronunciation. Which I did not do.
Okay. So Sven went. Sarah, it is your turn.
I guess we just get a free turn while they're running away.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Roll X where X equals number of party members D20 and kill these fucking zombies already.
So Sarah, go ahead and roll 3 d20s. There you go. Yeah, you Noxic, I think. Noxic hit them. So, do you want to attack number 1 or number 2 and roll the damage for Noxic? So, that's
I shall hit number 1.
number 1. Okay. So that's a d10.
Nice.
7 damage. That's not bad. Yeah, you fucked it up pretty good. It, like, you cut one of its arms off. A lot of that happened in this
Is it
game.
with him and his dog cutting people's arms off and shit?
They like dismembering people.
Apparently so.
That's their thing. That's their gig.
Up zombies at D&D. Used to dismember them.
Alrighty. So now, Axe and Hammer, it's your turn, and Connor gets a turn.
Okay. I said I was guarding the prisoners still, so I'm not in the fight.
So you're going to continue guarding the prisoner?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
If it were a more dangerous monster, sure, I'd be in there. But
Alright.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll using my bow so I can get a higher chance of hitting.
Okay.
And I don't hit.
No.
Here's the other 2 pinchies. Really? They're just
One of them hit.
son of a bitch. There we go, one of them hit.
One of them hit.
Hey, look, it was Rosa with the halberd.
Hell yeah. Which one is she attacking?
The one that Ulrich hit for 1.
Okay,
So
so
if they're
that
one
was...
hit die, that guy's definitely, I
Yeah,
guess,
you
dead
just-
again now.
You just behead the zombie.
There we go.
The Zomblemans are no match for you. Alright, it is the zombie's turn, and that guy is still utterly terrified of the cleric. He just cannot deal with the cleric right now. But over here near this open passage, let me just... Right there? 2 more zombies shuffle out of that room and start lurching towards the party,
Ah, shit.
with hunger in their dead, cold eyes.
Ew, gross. Dead people.
So they're too far away to attack right now, but they next Zombleman turn, they're going to get to swipe at you. So you might want to go ahead and take care of them because they're not afraid of the cleric.
Not yet.
The zombies can think on the most rudimentary level. They're in no wise intelligent,
They
but
make by a living.
they're in no ways intelligent, but they can be afeared of the cleric because he's a holy man.
Okay.
So, are you going to roll for the cleric again to turn the
Yep,
Zambles?
we're gonna turn them Zambles.
All right.
Daddy needs an 8.
We're going to end it.
No.
To read it.
Nope.
The zombies keep shuffling towards you. So,
Well, but.
Ulrich, it is your guys' turn.
All right. Well, we will depart the having done our job of killing that one zombie. We're gonna go over here, and he's already gone. I've still got Rosa and Elna, so 3 d20s, lefty to righty. Yeah. Aw.
Two of them hit, though.
So,
There we go.
Ulrich and Elna hit. Is she using her dagger or her sling? I mean, it's the same.
She's using a sling. She's not being paid enough to get close to zombies.
Okay.
So there's Ulrich, and there's her damage on separate zombies. Yeah.
On separate zombies? Okay. Wow. Nice shot.
So there are two coming, right?
All right. Yeah, there are 2 coming at you, and let's see, 7. That means that's a there. Okay. Yeah. You Ulrich just fucked that zombie up. He did some severe damage to it. I'm not exactly sure how to describe zombie damage because they don't feel anything. So I don't even think they get.
Back.
Now they even have morale, so you know they're not
What?
stupid. But
No,
yeah,
zombies. What?
No,
No,
I'm-
zombies don't get morale.
I'm telling you, they have morale. That's what it says.
Bullshit.
That's what it says.
Bullshit. AD&D. This is why nobody likes you, and everybody hangs out with cool BX. Bullshit.
That's why everyone plays 5e now.
Is it my turn now?
5e is gay, but yes, it is your turn.
5e is pretty complicated.
Holy shit! They do have morale. Why?
I think they all missed.
It's for
No.
Doesn't
magic.
the
Hearing
last one
them
hit, the
stuff.
11?
I feel very misty.
No, you have to get a 12 unless you have a modifier.
Oh, okay.
Let me see here. I'm just like looking up the zombies in the rulebook, not the module.
Yeah, no, they've got. Okay, that's how they're saying that they always pass because they have to
Okay.
roll over the morale, and it's a 12, so that's as many as you can get on 2d6. That makes.
All right. Well, Ray missed. Axe and Hammer. Are you still out of the fight, or are you going to go jump at the
Well,
Zomblemans?
What are the goblins like right now? Are they like too scared to run or anything?
The goblins, they kind of like you because you gave them wine. But
okay.
they're still very mercenary, so they might run off.
I mean, we're doing all right. There's 2 zombies up. We've killed 2 of them. One of them still hurt.
I'll start leading the goblins away from the zombies.
Okay. If you lead the goblins away from the zombies, then you get them out of range. Where are you taking them?
Back up the way we're coming.
Okay,
You're
so
going-
back up to 23.
Not all the way back up, just away from the zombies, because the zombies are slow and stupid.
Okay, yeah, and the zombies are.
so-
We're gonna say that you're right back here in this square with the door, with the goblins,
Yeah.
and everybody else is kind of in this general area with the Zomblemans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right, Connor, it's your turn.
All right.
And yeah, the
I'm gonna go
goblins are
ahead.
basically your GPS.
Make a right here. All right, so
The Goblin King.
Your destination will be on the left.
let's see here. So I'm going to go ahead and
So then-
once again
so
roll
into
my
this.
bow.
If it works out.
All right, so
Yes,
you hit.
Yeah.
What weapon are you using?
my bow.
Okay.
That so I could get a higher chance of hitting. Plus it's ranged. I'm going to go ahead and aim for whatever one is most damage right now.
All right, that is Zombie 3.
Zombie 3. Let's see here. Wait, no, not 1d8. Sorry, it's 1d6. My bad. Oh, there we go.
Dang.
Oh man, you caught it right in the eye, like just
Nice.
stuck right back in its brain pan. It's not dead, but it is. You have fucked up its like what little mental acuity it has. Whatever mental acuity it had is now completely gone, and it's just kind of stumbling around in circles.
Cool.
All
Okay,
right.
well then I will
Spin.
charge and follow up and hit that same zombie and try and finish it off.
And
Oh.
you miss.
Oh.
All right, Tim, it is your turn.
Hothrak will do what you could not and try to slay the zombie. I suck.
1 point away, too.
So close.
All right, it is the zombie's turn now. So, zombie number 2 is still afeared. It's still up in the chamber because I don't know how long does the fucking
How long are they turned?
yeah.
I don't know that there's a duration.
I don't think that there is. I think they're just terrified of the cleric for all intents and
They're
purposes.
terrified of the cleric, and they will flee to the furthest extent that they're able. But yeah, there's not like a limitation on it. I think the intent is they either flee, or if you've got them trapped somewhere, it keeps them in place so everybody can wail on the undead until they die.
Minus that we wave a torch in his face.
We'll just say that. So zombie
There you go.
3.
Someone set it on fire.
Let me see. How many people do we have in the party? There's Ulrich, Elna, Rosa, Ray,
So
and Luther.
I've got 4 people attached. Ray has 3 people attached.
And then 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. So, just to get out the D12 here, zombie number 3 is getting a reroll because it landed on 12, because fucking hell. Okay, it's going to go after Rosa. And it is going to make its to hit roll. And I think it swiped at her pretty good.
Ooh. Yep, that'll hit chain.
These do 1d8. 2
Oh,
damage.
Not the worst,
Arc.
at least.
It swiped one of Ulrich's followers.
Dislocate her shoulder.
Yeah, just hit her on the arm a little bit. Gave her a nasty bruise.
Doctor.
Okay, and then the other one,
Keep tension strong.
number 4, is going to go after 6. So it's going to go after Noxic.
We'll take care of your dog.
What the fuck is his to hit? You gave all your followers chainmail, right?
Everybody's got chainmail.
Yeah, because he's got he's just got the chainmail and a so
That's just a basic zombie. Yeah, the zombie missed. If it doesn't have any ads.
no, it doesn't.
Okay, yeah, because he's AC 5.
Okay. Yeah, so it missed Noxic, but one of the other cells opens, and 2 more zombies
fuck's
shuffle
sake.
into the
Oh
room.
my god.
So now you have 1 zombie in the first cell up here.
Axon, you need
And-
to punish those goblins for not warning us.
There are two more zombies coming out
Who
of
the
that
fuck
cell.
constructed these cell
I will
doors? These are
slap
terrible
the
cells.
goblins for not warning us about the
You just
zombies.
swing open the doors?
I'm not evil. It's the module.
Which is literally elemental evil.
Yeah.
These are badly constructed cell doors, I'm just saying. You can just walk out, weak-ass zombie push. Mm-mm.
Well, they weren't
Okay,
locked, but
So
What's the
listen, what we
point?
guys, we should fall back through the door to funnel the zombies in, so
Yeah.
we can throw turns and a wall of halberds at them. Because as you may recall, halberds are rather long.
Yeah, you guys can form a battle line.
Yeah, let's do
Halberd
that.
wall.
Okay.
Halberd wall at
Shield
the door
wall.
of 23. Fall
Here,
back.
Oh, that's shield.
Yeah, I'll use my shield and be in the front to, because they can't hit me. I'm invincible. I have a wolf cloak.
I'll be in the middle of the party so I can fire and snipe them off behind everyone.
Yeah.
Ulrich will shield block in the front, and then we'll thrust halberds above our heads.
All right, that means that they're going to be, every time they get an attack, they're going to be attacking Ulrich and Sven.
All right.
They're not going to get that many attacks though, with all them their halberds.
That's
Plus,
true.
if we're focusing the two that are attacking you only, they'll die very...
That's very true.
Exactly.
So
I assume that we're faster than zombies. So can we get
totally.
that? Yeah. All right. So we get that set up. We wait for them to approach, and then halberds in the face and/or genitals.
Alrighty then. So the zombies. Number 14 is still in, or number 1 is still in the. No, that's 2. Y'all killed 1. So 2 is still in the cell. It is too terrified of the cleric. The cleric can try to turn the other zombies if he wants. They only have 1 HD apiece.
The cleric will get behind the zombies and turn them against the wall of halberds.
No. No, that's not happening. That's not I'm going to institute a GM rule here because Chris is not here and I do not want his character to die. So
I don't know. That's a 12 there. So, I mean, that turns some zombies, and they move away from the cleric into the death.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but there's also other places for them to go. They're not all going to run at 23. There's other ways out of here.
Which is why he interposes himself. But I understand it is someone else's character.
Yeah, who's not here. So how do you want to handle this turn? Because that's a really good roll, and I don't want you to waste it. But I don't think you should leave him behind the zombies with his ass out, just in case.
He said, looking at the next paragraph about the 2d20 skeletons. I understand how this is working. Yep.
It's not quite that bad, but you're
There's
not
a lich in this dungeon somewhere.
you're not exactly wrong.
Here we go. So he'll come up to us in the shell of death, and then we will move forward as a zombie fearing unit.
All right. Well, you got 12, so all of the
Execute the shit
zombies that
out
are
of you.
currently in the room are just terrified. So that's that one is in the cell. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So yeah, the 4 zombies are just hauling ass away from the cleric. They are currently right down here, huddled up against the wall.
All right, we smash him with the death turtle.
The what?
That's what
The
we're calling
formation, the death turtle.
Okay, the death
Yeah.
turtle. All right. Yeah, that works. So Ulrich, roll for your people.
All the halberds.
That's 2 hits.
Oh, and then Sven and I are also in the front.
Yes.
Yep, that's about what I expected there.
Wait, did he give me another person?
Not yet. Where'd the? Oh, okay. Hang on. Okay, so those 2 people hit. Where are all these dice coming from?
Sorry, one of those dice was a typo.
Okay.
I was typing these rather than hitting the button because it takes longer for it to load up that way.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. He's controlling Luther, so he gets 4 attacks per turn. Because he's got 2 followers and he's driving the cleric.
1 second, it's hot in here.
That's-
Might be a little loud.
That's Chris's character. The cleric is Luther.
He couldn't make it, but he was so close to leveling up that he wanted to be able to get it for next session.
All right. So that's 2. Who are they attacking? Which Zambles?
The zombies on the back wall.
The zombies on the back wall? Okay, that is 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so we got 3 down there.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And then,
No,
then the rest
there are
of y'all.
there are 4 down there. So which ones do they want to attack? One of them is the one that Connor severely wounded. So you can kill one of them.
Oh yeah, we'll put that on one of them and put the 5 on the wounded one and the 7 on an unwounded. Are these zombies all fucking max HP?
No. They come with HP, so it's not like they have a full hit dice for whatever. It's just, you know, they give you an HP number for the zombies in the module. All right, well, one of the zombies is dead. And another one is severely wounded, like you cut its head in half, and it's...
Sven, roll your die.
Yeah. Sven, your turn.
Hit people's.
Uh-oh.
You have missed.
Son of a bitch.
Really
Just
close.
narrowly.
Ray,
Yes.
it is your turn. Well, they have a formation going on now, so we're going by like the formation, which
Trying
is
to
Oh,
logic
tankiest
get to
people in
make this
front.
Oh.
easier.
I
With
also had a
shields.
halberd, so I could have struck as well.
okay. Noxic and Terminator
Nice.
hit, so
Oh, yeah.
Yay, a minion.
that's a D10 for Noxic and 2D4 for Terminator. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Which one did Noxic hit?
Which one has the most damage?
Number 4. That's the one that just got its head cut in half. All right. So number 4 is dead, and because they're already running from you, they don't have to take a morale roll because they're already terrified. They're basically incapable of fighting back at this point because you have a cleric. And then Noxic or Terminator. Terminator runs up and he just like rips one of the zombies' legs off. Just pulls it right out of the socket, and then he drops it and starts hacking because it's fucking disgusting.
Ugh.
Zombies do not taste good. All right, so it is Connor and Tim's turns.
I will go take out the zombie that just lost its leg.
All right. It's just kind of crawling around on the floor. It
Hey.
can't keep its balance. You definitely hit it, so go ahead and roll your damage.
8 damage.
8 damage. You just, like, you dismember that motherfucker. Just cut its head clean off. Way to go. Zombie down.
Yep.
I'm gonna go for the full health one then. Damn it. Even with my +1 to hit, that didn't hit.
No.
So
Womp dump.
All right, well, there are still 2 zombies left right here. One of them is back up against the wall down at the south part of 21, and the other one is still in the cell in 14, praying that you guys don't come back for it.
Are any of them capable of taking action?
No. However,
However,
cell door number 3 opens, and
God damn
2
it.
more zombies shuffle out.
There's
Oh,
2 in every
man.
room.
be right back, guys.
There's 2 in every room.
So 2 more zombies have shuffled out of that cell, and they are heading towards you guys, and because they got up behind you, they're going to be able to attack you. So let's see who zombie number 7 goes after. 8. That is 4, 5, 6, 7. Axe and Hammer, are you with the group right now? Or are you still guarding the gobos? You're still guarding the
I'm
gobos?
guarding the gobos. I'm keeping the gobos down. I'm like going.
Where are you specifically? Because the zombies
still
are
outside the room.
right here. So you're still up here at 23.
Random
Zombies.
acts, I bet that.
Zombies.
Axe and Hammer, where are you on the map? Are you up by 23?
Yeah, I'm on the outside of the room.
Okay,
Yeah,
and
this is
you
zombie
don't.
room.
I don't think you have a long range weapon, so you.
I have a hand axe and a shield.
Yeah, they're not gonna attack you. So that's a reroll to see who they actually attack.
So what appeared?
2 more
Two more
zombies,
zombies.
and one of
Oh.
them takes a swipe at Connor,
Ugh.
Oh no.
I have the elven cloak though. I have
Miss.
it.
and it completely misses.
Oh, okay.
And-
You don't just have it. You're wearing it.
Yeah.
Zombies.
How much is that? How much does that do with my AC? Like, what is that? An
it-
extra 1?
It gives you -1 to your AC, so it makes you a little bit harder to hit. So if your AC is 5, it's now 4.
Okay.
And the other zombie goes after Rotha, I believe is her name.
Yep.
Okay.
Rosa.
Ooh, and it hit.
Rosa.
It hit. And
Oh,
that does a
okay.
D8. Ooh.
Ooh.
Is she dead?
Just folds her in half.
And
She's dead.
She died.
She's got 6 hit points.
So
Dead.
She already had 2.
Yeah. that it just like leapt on her and brought her to the ground and ate her face off.
Who died?
One of Ulrich's followers.
One of the
the
NPCs.
other sibling.
Second dead
Which
hench.
again is why you bring henchmen.
All right, and that is the zombies' turn. So it is now y'all's turn. So Ulrich, your people want to go.
Yep, we're gonna have Luther throw some turn, except not.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Be gone!
So how many zombies
No.
do we still have against the wall, or is it 2?
There's one zombie in the cell, one zombie against the wall, and then the 2 that just attacked you.
Okay. Well, the zombie against the wall is still terrified of Luthor, so we should pivot the Death Turtle and attack these other 2 zombies.
Attack the hostiles.
All right, so that's 7 and 8.
Alright. So Rosa is now dead. Luthor turned, so it's just Ulrich and Elna flinging stones from the door.
I'll make
Yeah.
a. Oh, you both hit. I'll make a tombstone for her, but I'm not going to be able to post it on Twitter or anything. I'll share it in the chat, and you guys can post it around. I'm still locked down off of Twitter for like 2 or 3 days.
You monster.
I know, I'm
Yeah.
a horrible person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all he did was say the R word.
I called him a faggot too.
Okay. That's like two no-no
Hey,
words in one.
Hey, only our people can say that word, Kappa.
What are you talking about? I'm half gay.
I know.
Half gay, because that's how that works.
Jim, I was mocking you. I know you're half.
Can you only say half the word then?
So I could just
You
call
guts.
people fags.
He's just a G.
So, all right.
Uh,
One of the zombies is severely fucked up. It's almost dead. Like you just like.
Wait, the
kinda-
4 and the 8 are going on the same zombie.
Oh, they're going on the same zombie. Then yeah, you
Going on
killed
the
it.
same zombie. These guys are tougher than anticipated. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Down
killed
you
it.
go.
It's dead. So Ray, it is your turn with Noxic and Terminator.
Yay! I'm happy. I get.
Well, let's see if they hit it.
You get to smite evil.
Wait, why did I do 2? I'm in 3. There we go.
Still didn't hit anything.
I am sad now.
Axe and Hammer is guarding the goblin. So Connor, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna take out my halberds and stare right up in my face.
Okay.
Here we go.
There's only
Come
one.
on.
There's only one left that's actively attacking you guys. So
All right. Yay!
you hit. You
Yeah.
most definitely hit. So
Cleave him.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
You severely messed that zombie up. It's not dead, but it's pretty fucked up.
All right. Cool.
Sven, 'tis your turn.
Finish that fucker off.
Okay, I will finish that fucker off.
Or
No,
not.
I will not.
Two not ones, though.
All right, Tim.
Yeah, I'll try to do it. Let's see how this goes. No!
Damn.
Oh, point away.
Happened again.
All right, it is the turn of the Zomblemans. Now, 2 and 6 are still terrified. One of them is in the cell. One of them is down on the south wall, so you don't really have to worry about those guys until the fight's really over. So zombie number 8 is going to attack. Get my D12
With how
out
much
here.
we miss, I kind of just imagine this zombie like continuously tripping and we keep missing because of it.
9, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tim, it is going after you.
Oh shit, I have AC 3. Missed!
It missed. All right. And as it swings its arm at you, door number 4 opens up,
I
and
knew it.
2 more Zomblemans shuffle out
There's gonna be
and
2 more door number
lurch
5.
towards the
God-
party,
God bless
moaning.
If someone doesn't
it.
attack.
Only we
they
have the
lock
ability
door.
for pattern recognition.
So now you guys have 3 zombies attacking you.
You know, we should have just left the room and then thrown the goblins in here.
Oh.
No, that's the thing, is that in
I'm
old
allowed
school
goblins.
in old school D&D, all of the denizens of the dungeon are kind of taken as read, that they're all on the same side. So the zombies wouldn't eat the goblins.
Yep, they're
Plus-
all part of Team Evil.
Plus the goblins are really quick and the zombies are not, so the goblins would just run away.
My question is, why didn't the goblins say they're a zombie?
Because they hate us and they want
We're
us
gonna
to die.
smack them a good one.
Because
Yeah,
the
you
goblin-
can.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the goblins now.
The goblins wanted us to die so they could get away.
Take the wine away from them and dump it on the ground.
All right,
They got that one
Ulrich.
on the TV. Right with that ass beating.
Ulrich, it is your turn.
Alrighty. So we're going to roll for Luther's turning.
I do not believe that
Nay.
hit. Nope.
Then,
Nope.
then Ulrich and Elna will share a zombie and only hit it in the parts that are already dead. So that's a no.
Okay, Ray, it is your turn with your peoples. Holy shit. Okay, so Ray, Sarah hit and Noxic hit. So that's 2 d10s, I believe. 'Cause halberds.
Yeah.
A 5 and a 2. So, which zombies do you want to attack?
Which
There's
ones have the least stuff?
Zombie 8 is pretty wounded. So you want to hit
I want to hit the one with the least amount of damage.
okay, so Noxic hits number 8 and just kills it. That zombie is not getting back up. And then zombie 10, Sarah goes over there and she just stabs it in the chest and screws it up pretty good. She messed its world up really well.
Hey, Sarah did something. About time, the lazy bitch.
All right, Axe and Hammer is still over with the goblins. So Connor, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see here. So the one that was directly in front of me is
Hold up.
dead.
I want to ask
So I'm
something.
gonna.
Are the goblins trying anything, or what are they doing?
They're kind of cowering in fear. Like they think that you're probably okay because you gave them wine, but they're kind of like cowering in terror of the zombies. They're also scared of the party too because you guys did kill a whole bunch of them and then tie them up. So
All right. So they must not have known about the zombies. So I guess don't smack them one yet. I'm gonna go ahead and since the one closest to me died, the one that was an immediate threat, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bow again.
there's another one that's an immediate threat, but
Oh, never mind then.
it's
I'm
pretty
gonna-
fucked up.
I'm gonna go for that one with
Wait,
the
no.
halberd.
There are 2 that are an immediate threat.
Just
Okay.
the fresh door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for the one that is the most fucked up.
Alrighty.
And with my halberd.
All right. Roll your attack.
Damn it.
You missed.
Shit.
Okay, Sven, it is your turn.
All right, let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. We forgot Warlin.
Who?
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Roll 8 d20s as Warland catches back up to the party.
Sorry, I was frozen in time for a bit. My bad.
Just that damned elemental evil.
It'll get you. It'll get you.
Yeah,
Spike!
roll
No!
a shit pile ton of attacks for Warland. Catch him up to us. Sort this zombie
Well,
problem out.
I'm gonna go ahead and just attack the nearest unhurt zombie. Try to. do
Okay, that's
something.
Oh.
number 9.
Yeah, number
uh,
9.
Yeah, you
Oh,
hit.
that's right. Yeah, because Warland's the one with the strength bonuses, hitting stuff. God damn.
Yeah, you hit and you just like slice its head clean off. It's done. Way to go.
And that's how you do it.
There's one more zombie left that is not afeared, but it is pretty screwed up. So if you want to roll for, which one was that? Was that Sven or Warlin?
Orlin.
Oh, that was Sven. I'm trying. What was Warlin? What was his?
Warlin has a halberd.
Okay,
Of course.
gonna do that.
Because y'all gave halberds to everybody.
Yeah, he didn't hit.
He missed. Okay. Well, now it is Tim's turn.
I will try to kill it. I got it.
Yeah, you hit it.
And does 3 kill it?
Oh yeah, it's dead.
Nice.
It is totally dead, and now there
Now
are.
what's behind door number 5, Jimmy?
Hold on. Okay, so number 2 and number 6 are still afraid of the cleric, but the last door is pushed open, and 2 more zombies come moaning out of it.
Oh man, I love me some reruns.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping for like a super zombie or something.
So does this module, apparently. No, you don't want to hope for the super zombies, because the super zombies can paralyze you if they touch you.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The super zombies suck your levels out, and when you've only got 1 level, that means fuck you, you're dead.
Oh wait, that's right. Those are whites.
Yeah.
Yeah, whites are incredibly dangerous.
There we go.
Alright.
Fuck your zombies.
So, yeah, you killed one of them.
And Luther. I don't know why I keep calling him Lothar. I'm sorry about your priest. That's a success on the turn
Is it?
because of his wisdom bonus. Because of the wisdom bonus.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the other zombie joins number 6, and it is kind of huddled up against the wall. It can't escape, but you guys don't have to worry about them attacking you anymore. So there are 3 zombies left. Y'all want to go ahead and kill them?
Yep.
Let's do that.
Snickersnack.
All right. We'll just say that since they're running away horrified and they're not able to attack back, that they're just dead. So all right.
There we go.
All right. That is
How
all of
many
the zombies.
Goddamn zombies was that?
12.
Over 10. Yeah.
It was 12 zombies, and they are worth. Oh, hang on. I just erased their damn XP. But I have the thing open. So, in order, the zombies are worth 50, 48, 46, 44, 40, 40, 40,
So 40 apiece.
43 times.
Goddamn AD&D.
I hope you're putting this into a calculator.
I'm going to type 42 times 12
That works.
and call
Okay.
that good enough.
Whatever.
Because goddamn AD&D, there's not that much difference between the zombies.
I drag the goblins in. See how we vanquish.
They see and they're fucking terrified. That
Did we
just
ever
like
get XP for the ogre? I didn't put that in.
the ogre was
We've been cashing out at the end of the...
yeah the ogre was worth a whole bunch though.
Okay.
Not as much as all the zombies put together, but more than any of the zombies individually. Okay, so you guys have cleared out room 21. What do you want to do now? So and
Ulrich will
he
say
and he
elven prayer for Rosa.
and Axenhammer has yelled at the goblins, and the goblins were kind of hoping that the zombies would take you guys out. But
They knew.
since that didn't happen, they are your best friends again.
Yay.
Okay. Of course.
Okay.
Well,
You betray us, it's impaling me and then stoning.
let's explore. What's in this room off to the side?
No, we're looting. We're looting.
You think zombies have much worth taking?
You never know.
I think the people that they were before they were zombies might have things worth taking, or up in this upper left corner there might be a stash of the crap that was taken off of them.
Okay, the zombies do not have anything on them, and there is nothing in the cells.
I have a
Excellent.
question, real
Okay.
quick. So, for the sake of convenience, we're probably not going to be able to explore the entirety of the bottom, or the second, basement level of this place all in one day. Is it possible to get the goblins to draw us a rough map of the area?
They are not smart enough to draw you a map. Like they
Okay.
know if you show them where you are, like if you drag them around with you, they'll be able to tell you what each room is and like maybe what's in it if you like poke them hard enough with a knife. But they're not smart enough to actually draw. If you get a map from the goblins, it will be completely fucking worthless. Like it'll just be some scribbles on parchment. You won't be able to make it out. Like the goblins won't be able to read the map that they make you.
I asked the
Draw
goblin
back
what
from
else
their
lives in
from
the
their
boathouse with them.
descriptions, at least.
It's not. It's going to be totally worthless. Like they can find their way around, but they're not smart enough to like map out a place in 3D in their heads.
They
I
are not
asked them.
lingual.
I asked them what else lives in the boathouse with them. Goblin.
Well, I assume you're threatening them as well, so they're very
Yeah.
forthcoming. And one of them says, "Well, there be Lubosh, but you killed him. There be the zombies. There be some slimes and some ghouls and the new master. The new master, yes, the new master. He live here.
What's the new master?
Tell us about the new master.
Him
He seems like an
big,
interesting
powerful.
fellow.
Him big, powerful. Kill all of you."
That seems unlikely.
I tell them they'll die first before.
They are sufficiently terrified of you. You know, like you don't really have to threaten them anymore. But they don't.
Does new master have any weaknesses?
They know. Okay, let me explain to them. If they do what we tell them, they will live.
Otherwise, I'm turkey slapping them to death.
They agree with the do what we tell you and you'll live thing. Sure, that seems good to them.
Okay.
But they don't really know much about the new master other than he is very powerful and he could kill all of the goblins. Yeah, kill us all if he wanted. That kind of stuff.
Next question. How many other goblin tribes are in the area?
Just us. New master
Just
hire
you?
us. New master hire us. We watch door, but you ruined that. So now we here.
Okay.
Okay.
That seems
Well-
legit.
Now what's in the side room?
Okay, you guys walk into the side room over here. If I can remember how to reveal the fucking area. You guys walk into the side room over here, and let me get out the description.
Before we do that, ask the goblin, what's in here?
That be the new master's torture chamber. Big bad. No go there. They're
Is there anybody
they're terrified of
who's
that
in there?
room. They're not going to go into that room.
Okay.
Um,
So let's not go in that room.
Yeah.
Well, I at least want to look inside and see what's in there because I can see 60 feet of dark vision.
all right. Well, when you look into the room, it seems long abandoned. There's dust, dirt, and cobwebs everywhere. But if you want to go in and there's also like skeletons lying on the floor and nasty stains on the walls and the floor and everything like that. But if you want to go in and take a look around, might be a good idea.
Yeah, let's go in, but I'm not going to be in front.
Oh no, he can
Ulrich
see
will
the whole
go
room.
freely.
He can see the whole
Yeah.
room. There's nothing in there. I don't
Like, well,
yeah, there's nothing in
that
there.
part of the map looks different.
I
What
think
part?
it's just the way it's drawn.
Right there, where the pillar is supposed to be. That's different.
I presume it's revealing some sort of hidden something or other to us. It would make sense if we could see this other part over here. But
Yeah, let's just walk in and check it then.
we searched the room.
Yeah,
All
let's look
right.
around.
Let me see here. Okay, there is a. I assume you guys are taking exacting care.
Yes.
So you notice some drops of blood leading south.
Let's not follow those
Um,
just yet.
and yeah, there's no like treasure or anything in this room, but there's just like the drops of blood on the floor. And it's leading south towards that pillar.
Oh.
Let's
Let's
throw a rock at it and
investigate
see what
that pillar.
happens.
Yeah, let's poke around.
You throw a rock at it and nothing happens.
Okay.
We'll poke it with halberds.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, so everybody roll a D100.
Oh no.
Yeah.
If
Everyone roll
if you
what
even
now?
if you even
D100.
can, is there a D? Yeah, there's D100.
Wow, I
Yeah,
got a 9. 90. Oh, not 1.
Congratulations, Connor. Holy
90.
shit, we are all over the place on these.
Wait, Ray rolled twice. She only got a 58.
We're gonna go with the first one.
Oh, I
Okay.
didn't mean to
I,
surprise.
I am skeptical about the randomness of these rolls.
Well, you guys noticed that there is a mechanism in the pillar. So do you want to fool with it, or do you want to have Connor check it for traps?
I'm gonna check it for traps.
All right, go ahead
I
and
have somewhat of a
Check it
chance.
for traps.
All
do
right,
your-
so let's see here. Let me check to make sure what my chances on this. All right. I should successfily find one.
Nice.
If there is one.
you
Wow,
don't
you got-
notice. You don't notice any traps.
You got a single digit on a D100 twice.
Yeah, that's my luck for you.
Clearly, you need to be playing Call of Cthulhu.
Clearly.
What?
It's percentile roll under, and you're doing very well at that.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't notice any traps. It's fine.
All right,
Okay,
let's
cool.
play with the mechanism.
All right.
I guess so.
You play with the mechanism, and let me see how this works. Okay, so there is a door in the pillar that slides open around, and as you look down the pillar, I'm assuming somebody who has dark vision, or you're going to stick a torch in there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
we're good.
So there is a shaft inside the pillar, some 30 feet or so deep, with iron rungs set into the stonework for easy descent.
There's a ladder that goes deeper.
And the rungs are fairly tarnished, and they are obviously they've obviously been used frequently. So
There's a ladder
Ah.
here.
At least they're safe, because otherwise, if they're not used frequently, they wouldn't be safe.
This is true.
that's very true.
Who's this
So
guy?
do you guys want to go over there, or do you want to go up to the left, or go back to the?
Yeah, we probably don't want to go another layer deep.
No, we probably want to check.
Yeah,
the
let's
square
not
more.
head down, especially since we can't
Let's go
figure
back
out
to town and drop off what we got.
I kind of want
Yeah,
to.
we finished off this chunk. Yeah, I think we're good with a return to town, tally our XP.
Okay, well,
obtain
I have a
additional.
job for the goblin.
What are we gonna do with the goblins, though? They're the ones who've been telling us what.
Is there a local prison?
Well, could we
don't
could we
remember.
throw them in a cell and just come back for them later? Leave them some water and food.
The cells aren't exactly lockable. That's why the zombies
Oh.
were in there.
So we can drive the goblins back to town, I guess. I actually have a job for them.
Yeah, you can drag the goblins back to town and say that you got prisoners and shit.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you
Also,
guys want to
I
go?
want-
Do you guys want
I
to
want
go back
take
up
it
the
over
way
to
that?
town so we can mount it on a pole near town so other monsters see that and they'll stay the fuck away.
Take the what?
The ogre's head.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Away
sure.
back.
All right, you take the ogre's head. Do you guys want to go back the way that you came, or do you want to go over here towards the left on this? Because there is another stair. Like you're basically right underneath the moat house, and that's where the stairway is.
Back to town the way we
Oh, okay.
Like
That's
I'm
the
gonna
main-
actually go ahead and reveal this room because Axe and Hammer was over
somewhere in
there,
that
and
fighting we would. Yeah.
he's basically seen this whole room over here. So yeah, there you
Okay.
go.
I guess so. I guess we could go up the main stairway and check it for traps real quick.
So are you guys gonna go up that stairway?
Do you want to?
It's up to y'all.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, oh boy. Okay. I was hoping you guys wouldn't be this stupid, but
Just want to check it.
so
I didn't say go
as
up it yet.
as you
But I
approach the
should-
stairway, you notice green slime dripping down from the walls. And the goblins shout out, the slimes, and two big,
Okay,
nasty
really?
snot monsters just drop down from the ceiling and attack you.
Oh,
Okay.
Jeez.
Guys, we're going back to town. What the fuck happened?
we just wanted to check the main
well,
stairway.
that's why the goblins were going first.
Yeah. God damn it.
So,
Yeah,
All
well,
right.
we're not
If you-
fucking with green slime, so we're gonna walk faster than they ooze out the secret door.
You're just gonna leave him here?
Yep, double birds.
Sometimes they won't do much. They'll just float around you helplessly for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, you guys did bring
Yeah.
oil, so if you stay
Yeah,
away
got the
from them,
oil. Let's,
you can
let's at
kill
least
them.
let's just burn them.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
hang on,
Oh,
I'm gonna go
and you
shut
have
my
to-
fucking door because this dog is barking.
Hold on. We need to roll initiative, right?
I guess we have to beat it 2.
There we go. We beat 2.
All right.
All right. So let's just start throwing oil at him, I guess.
All right. So what's the plan here?
Oh, we were gonna kill the slime by throwing oil and lighting on fire, right?
Yeah, that was the. Yeah, I mean-
Slimes.
All right. So y'all won the initiative roll. So someone slang the oil.
All right, cool.
What
now
you
we
got?
got a torchbearer throwing a torch.
So I need somebody to roll that d20 there.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I guess I'll do-
Wait.
Oh no, someone else already did.
Oh, well, let's finish these green slimes right fast, and then they'll go back to town.
Yeah, we're already going back to town, so it's a perfect time.
Okay. So who is slanging that there oil? I see
No, I tried and
Sven did.
failed.
Sven attacked. So
Yeah.
I'm guessing an 8's not good enough.
Can each one of us try throwing oil? Or is it only one chance?
yeah, but everybody who does it is going to have to diminish their supply of oil flasks by at least 1.
Okay, so we already got rid of 2 oil flasks then, because I threw 1 earlier.
Okay.
How many oil flasks do we have right now?
It depends. Y'all have
We
at
didn't
least
sell them, so.
y'all have at least 10 between you.
Okay.
And then various characters will have little flasks themselves.
All right, so I'm just going to
Heaps
assume.
of money, so we're fine.
All
It's
right,
better
so
to
I'll,
spend the oil than to get slimed to death.
yeah, I'll throw an oil then.
Alrighty. You hit it. Just like it bursts on the monster, and it is now covered in oil.
All right, so torchbearer, do your
There's oil
thing.
inside it.
Do your one
Slimes
thing.
absorb anything.
All right. I will roll for the
Slimes are
torchbearer.
basically the blob. You don't-
He misses with the torch,
Fuck.
Damn it.
Well,
and lights up another one.
Okay.
But you guys have 2 torchbearers, so we can get another one in.
Come on, torchbearer.
That one missed 2.
No! Oh, wait, someone else in our party grab a torch from the torchbearer and throw it.
I have a
Oh, for
lantern.
balls' sake.
I'll light one of my own torches and throw it at him.
That works.
You missed 2.
Yep.
Someone
Ulrich
else.
missed. Y'all just like throwing torches into this room.
18.
Yay!
Yes.
This is officially the most well-lit room in the dungeon.
Y'all have terrible aim.
It's
So-
it's bright as day in here now.
Yeah, you light it on fire, and it does. What did we say? It was 1d8 damage.
1d8
turns?
damage for,
Okay.
for 2 rounds.
The torch doesn't hurt it, but the fire does. So go ahead and roll a d8.
Okay.
And I'm assuming that you
2.
guys are staying out of these things. Range.
Yeah, we're really not. We don't want to touch that at all.
I'm dragging
Yeah.
the goblin back if they're still alive.
Okay, so
After we
you
set him on fire, we're just gonna run.
that's not gonna kill him.
No.
Not unless you guys do really good on your d8 rolls. Like that one is not dead. It's just like burning and burbling. The other one is still coming towards you though. So
Fuck.
somebody else needs to roll a damn
We could add oil to the fire and extend the burn.
That's true. You can.
Yeah,
I already threw my torch. One of you do it.
I already went, so
There you go. I'll toss some oil.
Alright,
Oil.
toss some oil. Did you toss it on the one that's not on fire?
I tossed it on the one that is on fire, so it will definitely burn to death.
Okay, so go ahead and hit your D8. Yeah, it burned to death. It's just like turned into a nasty puddle of green goo that's slowly burbling away to itself.
cool.
And the other one is still moving towards you. So, that's.
That's
I think
a thing.
Ulrich, you still have like 3 chances to hit that thing with a thing of oil.
Yeah. All right. We'll just 20. We'll pretend I rolled these all in sequence.
All right.
The one in
well,
the middle is oil, and then the 12 is a torch.
all right.
That'll work.
So do your D8.
Worked.
All right. It's not dead, but it probably will be on the next turn.
Cool.
So I assume that you guys are keeping away from the thing because they're over by the stairs.
Yeah, we are not. As soon as we saw that, we're like, nope.
So it moves towards you, but it doesn't get the chance to attack. So
It's too busy being on fire.
yeah. Okay. So somebody else. Roll your D8 again, because it's on fire for 2 turns.
Okay.
3. It's dead. Good job, guys. You killed the slimes.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, let's just go back to where we came.
That could have gone poorly.
All right. So you guys are going to go back the way you came, or are you going to go up this stairway because it's clear
we're
now?
We're not falling for that again.
It's unslime.
Well,
Let's
if it's
go back
clear
to
now, why
where
not,
we
right?
came. Back to where we came, because we know there's
Alright.
nothing behind us.
All right. Well, you guys go back up the way that you came, and you go out the front of the moat house.
Oh,
And
Goblin's dead, or?
yeah, are
No,
you
you
guys?
were bringing the goblins with us, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are. I was just checking. 'cause
Goblin
you guys-
slaves!
yeah.
Yeah,
You,
Goblins.
Grab the ogre's weapon just to have.
you basically do have goblin slaves right now, and yeah, you can take the ogre's weapon with you.
I'll carry that.
All right.
Maybe sell it for something.
All right. Y'all are back at the inn. Let me just get my thing back there.
Okay, the goblins find more goblins. If we let them go.
If you let them go, they're not coming back.
Oh. I kind of thought goblins are dumb, but they're because they're smart enough.
Like they're not intelligent, but they're clever.
Yeah.
So, all right, you guys go back to town. Let
I
me
want more
just
goblins, that's all.
right quick. All right, nothing happens on the way back to town, and you guys get back to the inn and feast and be merry and bury Rotha.
Isn't that the one whose twin brother died when we were first going in last session?
Yeah, that
Yep.
family has some bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're sorted out.
Well, at least she's with her brother.
I guess that's one way
Okay.
to look at it. At least it wasn't a
So-
player character this time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. We didn't really retrieve much by way of treasure, I don't think, but we killed the shit out of some monsters.
Got a lot of XP.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it was
the elven cloak. What the fuck is that worth?
The Elven Cloak. I'm not
It's
entirely sure.
It's worth +1 AC.
Because that's magic, so that should be a hefty penny there.
Let me see here. There's not a table for like cloaks and shit like that. Like that's not on the cost of weapons and equipment table.
That is going to be okay. Hang on, I have resources for this. One moment.
Okay. And Lubash's baubles weren't worth all that much. That cloak was about the only thing worthwhile that you guys managed to find.
I'll probably sell the ogre bardish. It's probably not worth that much more than a regular halberd, which is 7.
Yeah, it's just like you can add 7 gold to your character sheet.
Okay.
Like the ogre did extra damage with it because he's so damn big, but
All right, I'm back. So, working off of swords and wizardry, that's an elven cloak. That is a 1,000 GP swap out on a treasure heap.
Whoa.
So
holy shit!
that's
Holy fuck.
All right,
magic is valuable.
magic is very valuable.
Well then.
So yeah, that works. 1,000 GP for the elven cloak. That's good experience for everybody.
I'm pretty sure we all
Nice.
leveled up off this.
We had 500 some odd from the zombies, and then we had 8 goblins and the ogre to tally.
Okay, so the goblins, I'm not entirely sure what their XP rating is. I'm gonna have to find the monster table and check that right fast. So go to monsters.
Okay.
Get this zoomed in and okay. Gelatinous cube, ghoul, gnoll,
We're zombies and saving hostages.
gnome,
2. Okay.
goblin. Yeah, the hostages weren't worth all that much. They were worth 28 and 20.
Minus 4 GP and useless crap treasure. It's not useless. I can use it.
Approximately 4 GP and useless crap treasure.
Approximately 4 GP.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
It gives their treasure type, but it doesn't give me a
Okay, so they're just basic.
the hit. They have one
Combo.
one hit dice.
Okay, so that table is on, not that page.
Let me see here. That's example of combat. We don't want that.
Is it? I know it's in. There it is. It's B22. So 10 apiece.
10 apiece. All right, that
10
works.
apiece.
There's also a treasure table for the goblins, but I'm not sure where it is.
That would be if like we random encountered them. Since they were set in the module, it would just be whatever was
They
in their
they
room.
were not set in
You
the
took the
module.
weapons away, didn't
Oh,
you?
they were
Just
random.
goblin
encountered.
weapons.
Yeah, no, they weren't random. I chose to have the goblins there, but I rolled
But they
on
were
the
part of the. Okay.
like I rolled on the wandering monster table to see if there was a monster there, and there was a monster there, and I just decided that it would be goblins.
Gotcha. Okay, so, I guess yeah, your call to roll treasure on them or not. We murdered the crap out of them and brought 4 of them back. So if they had treasure, we should have it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out where the treasure.
We could sell their weapons and stuff. I assume we took those with us.
Their weapons are basically worthless.
No.
Yeah, it's.
You were saying short swords and stuff though, so I was like, ooh, swords.
But
Yeah,
they're
they're-
crappy swords.
Yeah, they're like all like pitted and dinged up and shit like that. Like nobody's realistically going to give you more than like a silver for them,
If that.
if that. Yeah.
There we go. B45. Goblins are R.
B45.
Keep going. There we go.
What page am I? Okay.
Well, that's not bad.
Let me see here.
So
45.
type
Okay,
R,
I found it.
Okay, so type R is basically nothing but 2d6 electrum apiece.
2d6
Roll.
electrum apiece. So I'll go ahead and just roll 2d6 and we'll see.
Then multiply by 8.
Alright, good night, guys.
Okay, so
10,
80.
11.
So that's essentially.
Alright, Rick.
All right.
And then, well, no, that's a piece. So 40 GP from them.
All right. Night, Ray.
Night.
And then
Have I
so we
leveled
just-
yet?
Probably.
And
how
we're
much
tallying
was-
everything up at the moment.
Oh, good.
I think we just need the ogre, and then we can divide out the monster XP.
The ogre is worth 195.
Okay. All right, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so plus 1,000 of elven cloak, plus 4 of junk. 1160 XP apiece.
1160 plus, like,
Oh, plus the people we saved. So like,
So I'm getting 1751. So
that should be enough to level you up.
1751 total.
oh, the monster XP is divided among us.
Oh, it's divided.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all score on treasure because
Okay, yeah,
that's the principal goal.
I thought
and
it
then
was
we
the
split
opposite.
monster.
I thought that the treasure.
So, do we know how much XP it was?
1160.
Yeah, it's 1160, and then you get a adjustment if your prime requisite is above a certain number. So Ulrich gets plus 5% because one of his prime requisites is above 13. Axe and Hammer does too. I want to say Connor does as well.
I believe I get plus 10% because I have a plus 2 on one of my prime stats.
No, it's
5%.
it's just plus 5. You get, if you have 2 prime requisites and they're both above 13, then you get plus 10. But if you just have higher than 13 in one of your prime requisites, then you just get the plus 5.
I have plus 2 in strength and con, so.
Oh, is Constitution? No, the dwarves is just like. Hang on, I have the thing right here. Dwarves are. Yeah, your prime requisite is just strength. So if you have 13 or better strength, you get plus 5%.
I am plus 5%.
There's so
I'm
much
at
math here.
18 now. If you add the 5%, so
1160.
So
what's the next requirement for thief?
So do we all get 1160 or is that split?
no, you all get 1160 plus your percentage bonuses. So Connor, you're if you're above 1200, you're at level 2 now.
Okay. Yep. So. One second.
Woo!
Wait, weren't you already at level 2?
Yeah,
Tell
didn't
people
you? It's
to
slightly
like
better.
No,
thieves.
I'm already at level 2. So
Oh,
what's the next one?
the next one is 2400.
Oh,
Oh yeah, then I'm up there. I'm at level 3 now.
Oh shit.
yeah, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah, no, thieves level super fast.
All right, roll a d4, my friend.
Sure. One sec. Come on, don't give me crap again.
I'm gonna have to look up the thief tables for expert.
That's
'cause-
better than last time.
All right, so that's a d4.
I'm at 7 HP now.
So yeah, 7. Okay.
If I remember right, all of his percentage die go up by another 5%, and I think that his ear noise goes to 2 to 3, or like 1 to 3, or something like that.
Yeah, hear noise is 1 to 3. Everything else gets a 5% bump. Your climb goes up 1% because it's already fucking 88%.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Shazam!
Okay, Sven has 2 more health. Ulrich, did you level up? Or
Nope. Still
yet.
an elf. I am 700 and some change XP away.
okay, that's not too bad.
Nope,
Cool.
doing all right.
What's up? So basically, each time I level up, it's going to be 100 XP, or does that go up eventually?
I don't have X handy for.
Yeah, I don't have the advanced rules handy right now.
So basically, every level is going to be the double of the previous level. So it was 1200 to get. It was 1200 to get to level 2. So it's 2400 to get to level 3, and then.
Oh,
it's
then never mind. I'm not level
28.
3. Fuck. I thought that you meant 2400 is what you have to get to.
No, 2400 is what you have to get to for level 3.
Okay, so I was at 1200 XP, which is what got me to level 2, and then the XP
Right.
resets if I remember correctly, which means
No.
oh, does it?
It's
So
cumulative.
then I am at level 3 then.
Yeah. So
Yes.
yeah, you're at level 3.
All right, just making sure. I don't want to fuck it up.
Be a dick.
Yeah.
Is cool,
That's
man.
acceptable.
So Sven leveled up as well.
Nice.
Let me see. Did the dwarves level up? Specifically,
I-
Axe and Hammer.
Not even close to me. I'm just above halfway.
Are you up to 22? You should be up to 2200. You should be a level 2 dwarf by now.
Okay.
What's your actual experience? Let me check your character sheet right fast. Holy Ironbeard.
Yeah.
You're not keeping track of your XP.
Oh,
God damn it.
shit.
Okay. What did we wind up
just
last?
set him to level 2.
Yeah, okay. You're level 2. You have 2200.
Okay.
There you go. Congratulations. Roll a d8.
Okay. I asked last round, it was like, hey, what XP did I get? And no one told me.
What's your... Okay, you get a +1 to your constitution, so add a 1 to that.
Okay.
Alright? So you get 3 more HP points.
Sweet.
Wait, but I have a -1 to my constitution. Doesn't that mean I am at 6 hit points, actually? Seven.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you have -1 constitution, then yeah.
Well, crap. Never mind. Doesn't that mean that I didn't gain
My
anything?
constitution's already at +1. It already gets +1.
Yeah, so
Huh.
you got... What did you roll?
Last time I rolled a 1 on my hit die.
Well, you're not
Yeah.
going to get less than 1.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
not going to get less than 1. You have to get at
well, I'm at
least
6
2.
then.
So,
I can
alright.
still die in 1 hit very easily.
Okay, so you get 3 extra HP
Yeah.
for Coley,
Okay.
so 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
There we go. Alrighty. So Ulrich didn't level up.
Oh, cool.
Luther leveled up though.
Oh, yeah. I don't have access to his sheet, but
I
he
can
was right on the edge.
I can change it. Hang on, let me find his sheet right fast. Okay, yeah, he has 1244.25. What the fuck are you doing with these points? No. You have 1244. Sorry, Chris, but we're not dealing in half percents.
Jesus fuck. Alright.
Round up or down, depending on which side of the 50 you're on. Okay, so how much did he gain here?
What did we say? 11 something
And-
or other?
1160
1160, there we go.
with what's the percent that he gets? He gets a +5%.
Oh,
So-
that's 1160, 1.05, 1218.
So he gets 1218 added on to his current experience.
Yes.
Okie dokie. 1218. Hang on, let me get my calculator out because I'm not able to do this in my fucking head.
I've got it up if you can tell me what he's already.
Oh, he has 1244.
Okay. That puts him at 2462, which is within spitting distance of level 3.
Alrighty. So yeah, that's wow. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, he's good God. Okay, yeah, that's exactly like next time out. He's probably gonna level up depending on how much y'all find.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, let's see here. He gets a d6 for his hit die, so I'll just go ahead and roll that. 2. Does he have a constitution modifier? No constitution modifier, so he has 8 HP. Very nice. Alrighty. I think that's everybody leveled up, right?
Yep, I think so. Except, did you keep track of Ray's stuff?
Oh, Ray's character, right. Let me check her sheet right fast. Fucking Starscream eating Tide Pods.
What?
That's her character sheet. Her
Oh my
character avatar. It's Starscream eating Tide Pods. Okay, she did not level up, but if somebody would take the what they had for Chris, what did he earn? Luther, what did Luther earn?
Crap. 11, 16, 12, 18.
1218 plus 285.
1500. 1503.
1503. All right. There we go. She is also within spitting distance of level 2. So she is basically, that's pretty much everybody, I think.
I think that's yeah, because the Henchies aren't getting XP.
Connor, Sven, Kyle, Ulrich, Ray, Chris. Yeah, that's everybody. All right, so since Ray had to bug out, do you guys want to call it here, or do you want to keep going?
I personally like to call it here just so I can get started
Yeah,
on my other stuff.
you had that stuff to do. I'm fine with calling it here.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
let's
That was a
call it
nice,
here.
good, intense session. Lots of stuff.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a really
we got
good session.
Yeah, you guys did really well. I'm kind of surprised that nobody died fighting Lubosh.
We barely took any damage this session.
Yeah. I'm surprised
Good
I
job,
didn't get
Team
my ass
Not
knocked out. I have 6 HP.
I mean, if he hadn't rolled a 1, that could have gone real bad.
Real
Yeah,
bad, real fast.
Definitely.
But all right, if we're going to go ahead and call it here, then we will pick it up next time, and I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. So thanks, everybody, for playing along at home, and we will catch you guys in the next session.